Buckle up. Today, we're taking a wild ride across the United States without leaving your screen. Did you know the US hides some of the world's weirdest and most wonderful geographical secrets? If you thought America was just apple pie and bald eagles, get ready to have your mind blown. Let's jump into 5 facts about US geography so wild, you'll want to text your friends before the video's over. Trust me, you do not want to miss this. Alaska isn't just cold and huge. It's a state that defies expectations in almost every way. Most people know it as the land of snow, towering mountains, and endless wilderness. But did you know it's both the westernmost and the easternmost state in the entire US? That's right. Alaska manages to be on both edges of the country at once, a fact that surprises even geography buffs. Here's why. Alaska's Aleutian Islands form a long, dramatic chain that stretches so far west, they actually cross the 180th meridian, the invisible line that separates the eastern and western hemispheres. This means that a part of Alaska technically sits in the eastern hemisphere, a mind-bending twist for a US state. So you can literally stand in Alaska with one foot in each hemisphere. Imagine telling your friends you've done that without ever leaving the country. The farthest west you can go in the US isn't Hawaii, as many assume. It's actually Attu Island, the last of the Aleutians, perched on the edge of the Bering Sea and closer to Russia than to the rest of Alaska. But here's the kicker. If you keep traveling west from Attu, you'll circle the globe and end up back at the Aleutians. Only now, you're technically the farthest east. It's a wild quirk of geography that only Alaska can claim. Alaska is the only US state that exists in both hemispheres at once, making it a true outlier on the map and a trivia champion's dream. The Aleutians themselves are a wild, remote string of islands, home to more bears than people, windswept cliffs, and some of the most dramatic weather in the country. They're also the first part of the US to see a new day, thanks to their position on the edge of the international dateline. Want to be the first American to ring in the new year? Forget Times Square. Head to the Aleutians, where you'll celebrate before anyone else in the country. Alaska is where time zones and geography get truly weird. The state spans 4 time zones, and the sun rises and sets at wildly different times depending on where you are. So next time someone says Alaska is just up north, hit them with this mind bender. It's north, west, and east, all at once. Westernmost and easternmost, only in Alaska. No other state can claim that title. While you're sipping cocoa in Anchorage, someone out on the Aleutians is already in tomorrow, experiencing a sunrise you won't see for hours. So if you want to confuse your GPS or your friends, just type in Aleutian Islands. Good luck, Google Maps. Even technology gets tripped up by Alaska's wild geography. Alaska isn't just the last frontier, it's the ultimate geography flex, a place where the map bends, time warps, and the world feels just a little bit bigger. Let's talk about names that are hilariously underwhelming. Welcome to Boring, Oregon. Yes, that's the real name. And it gets better. Boring is sister cities with Dull, Scotland. In 2012, they teamed up to become Boring and Dull, a pair for the ages. They even celebrate Boring and Dull Day every August 9th. It's the world's most low-energy parade, but the partnership is official. Signs, t-shirts, and plenty of jokes. Tourists come just to snap a selfie with the Boring sign. You can say, I went to Boring, and it was dull, and everyone nods approvingly. There's even a third member bland, Australia. That's right, the League of Extraordinary Ordinary Places. So what do you do in Boring? There's a bakery, a post office, and a lot of humor. In Dull, Scotland, you'll find rolling hills, sheep, and proud locals. These towns have embraced their names with pride and a wink. They exchange gifts and host virtual events. Next time you plan a road trip, skip Vegas. Visit Boring and Dull. Grab a t-shirt. You'll be the life of the party. Sometimes being boring or dull is something to celebrate. Ready for a real-life mystery? Deep in California's Death Valley lies Racetrack Playa, a remote, dry lakebed where rocks seem to move all by themselves. For decades, visitors have been baffled by the sailing stones, which leave long, winding trails behind them, as if they've glided across the desert floor. Imagine stumbling upon a heavy stone with a track stretching out behind it. No footprints, no tire marks, just the silent evidence of a journey. The phenomenon puzzled scientists and adventurers alike. Some thought it was the work of strong winds, others blamed magnetic fields, and a few even whispered about supernatural forces. The playa's surface is so flat and barren, it almost feels otherworldly. perfect for a mystery that defies easy explanation. It wasn't until recent years that researchers finally cracked the case. They set up cameras and sensors, braving the harsh desert conditions to catch the stones in action. What they discovered was as surprising as the mystery itself. On rare winter nights, a thin layer of water covers the playa and freezes into sheets of ice. As the sun rises, the ice begins to crack and break apart. Gentle breezes push the floating ice against the rocks, slowly nudging them across the slick, muddy surface, sometimes for hundreds of feet. The result? The stones leave behind their mysterious trails, moving so slowly that it's almost impossible to see with the naked eye. It's a perfect blend of science and wonder, a natural riddle solved by patience and curiosity. Today, Racetrack Playa draws visitors from around the world, all hoping to catch a glimpse of the legendary sailing stones. Signs remind everyone to leave the rocks undisturbed, preserving the mystery for future explorers. Local legends say the stones are alive, wandering the desert in search of adventure. Wildlife seems to avoid the playa, as if respecting the stone's secret journeys. The landscape is quiet, but the sense of mystery is electric. Scientists now know the truth, but the magic remains. The combination of ice, water, wind, and just the right conditions creates a spectacle that's as rare as it is fascinating. A reminder that even the harshest places can hold incredible secrets. For over a century, the sailing stones have inspired stories, sparked debates, and drawn curious minds to the heart of Death Valley. Their legend continues to grow, a testament to the enduring power of nature's mysteries. The playa's silent stones have left a permanent mark on those who visit. Stories of the wandering rocks are shared around campfires and in travel journals, keeping the spirit of discovery alive. Today, you can visit Racetrack Playa in Death Valley National Park and see the mysterious trails for yourself. Rangers and guides are happy to share the science and the stories behind the sailing stones. There are even museum exhibits dedicated to the phenomenon, where you can explore the history, science, and folklore of the sailing stones. So next time you're in Death Valley, take a moment to stand on the playa and imagine the stones on their slow, silent journey. Remember, nature still has secrets waiting to be discovered, even in the most unlikely places. If a stone can travel across a desert with nothing but patience and the right conditions, imagine what you can do. Sometimes, the most incredible journeys happen in the most unexpected ways. Think Alaska is all snow and glaciers? Think again. Alaska has a desert. Welcome to Kobuk Valley National Park, home to 25 square miles of sand dunes above the Arctic Circle. Picture the Sahara, but with caribou instead of camels. The dunes formed thousands of years ago from glacial sand, shaped by the wind into massive waves. In summer, the sand can get hot enough to burn your feet. In Alaska, wildlife here is unique. Wolves, bears, and migratory birds all visit the dunes. Caribou herds cross the sand every year, probably wondering if they took a wrong turn. The dunes are so remote, most Alaskans have never seen them. No roads, just bush plains. The sand even sings when the wind blows just right, creating a low, humming sound. Despite being in the Arctic, the dunes are a true desert. Dry, sandy, and with little precipitation. Want to sunbathe in Alaska? This is your spot. Just bring bear spray. Kobuk Valley proves the US is full of surprises. Next time you want adventure, skip the Grand Canyon. Check out Alaska's sandy secret. Your Instagram followers will never see it coming. For our finale, let's go from vast to tiny. Montana's Roe River, the shortest river in the world. Tucked away in Great Falls, this little waterway is a true natural oddity, quietly flowing through the landscape while holding a world record. How short? Just 201 feet, about 2/3 the length of a soccer field. You could walk its entire length in less than a minute, and if you're feeling competitive, you could probably hop across it in a few leaps. The Roe connects Giant Springs to the Missouri River, and if you blink, you'll miss it. It's a blink and you miss it kind of place, but that's what makes it so special. Its brevity is its charm. It's so short, you could skip a rock across it before you finish your throw. In fact, some locals claim you can toss a stone from one end and watch it land on the other bank without even breaking a sweat. Officially recognized by Guinness World Records, the Roe has a big personality. Despite its size, it's earned a spot in history, and its quirky status draws curious visitors from all over. In the 1980s, local students campaigned to get the Roe into the record books, even challenging Oregon's Dee River. Their determination paid off, and the Row's fame grew, sparking friendly rivalries and plenty of local pride. Standing on the Row's banks, you can see both ends at once. It's a rare experience to take in an entire river with a single glance, making it a favorite spot for photos and a quick moment of wonder. The water is crystal clear, bubbling up from one of the world's largest freshwater springs. Giant Springs feeds the Row with pure, cold water, creating a habitat that's as pristine as it is unique. Some debate if it's a river, stream, or glorified puddle, but locals are proud of their record. For them, the Row is more than just a measurement. It's a symbol of their community's spirit and a source of endless stories. The Amazon is over 4,000 miles long. The Row is just 201 feet. The contrast is almost comical, but it highlights how even the smallest places can capture our imagination. Every spring, the Row fills with trout, making it a hotspot for local fishermen. The river may be short, but it's teeming with life, and anglers love the challenge of catching fish in such a tiny stretch of water. It may be short, but it's got plenty of heart. And fish. The Row proves that size isn't everything when it comes to natural beauty and local pride. People come from all over just to take a selfie with the Row. It's become a quirky bucket list stop, and visitors love sharing their photos of this record-breaking river. It's proof that even the littlest things can make a big splash. The Row's story reminds us that sometimes, the most memorable places are the ones that surprise us with their simplicity. Next time someone brags about the Mississippi, just say, "Yeah, but have you seen the Row?" In the world of rivers, it's not always about being the biggest. Sometimes it's about being unforgettable. What a ride! From Alaska's time-bending islands to the world's shortest river, the US is full of surprises. If you thought geography was just maps, today's video proved it's packed with jaw-dropping twists. If you love these facts, hit like and subscribe for more stories that'll make you the trivia champ. Drop a comment with your favorite fact, or share a crazy geography tidbit you know. Thanks for watching. Remember, in geography, there's always another surprise around the corner.